Yes, welcome to Vayne's World, where you get celebrity news first, but not just from me, from the celebrities themselves. And guess what? Oh my goodness, guess who's in the building? You can see her, the beautiful Patrice Roberts is here. I'm so excited, and I do have to say, shout out to Mahalia's Corner, shout out to 2 Mile Hill, because they're the ones who made this possible. So Mahalia, big up yourself, baby girl. Patrice, what's happening?
I'm good. Didn't even know what happened on stage. I was so emotional.
Yeah.
It was an amazing experience. Something I've never done before. I was nervous at first because I didn't know what to expect. But from the moment I went on that stage, it was amazing. The response was amazing. It shows that the hard work that you put out, it's really paying off. People really appreciate you for who you are. And I really appreciate, the people and fans who came out tonight. Big up to Mahalia. She is doing an amazing job. I think this could be a force to reckon with. It's different, and it's really something to add to the industry.
Is this something different than you've ever done before?
It is. I'm accustomed to going to the big fets and waving a flag and having fun. More party vibe. You don't really get the opportunity to be so personal with your fans. And tonight, I appreciate it.
Mm-hmm. It's a little more intimate setting.
Yeah, I felt like I didn't know what to expect, like I said, but as the moment I went on stage, I felt like I was home. I could have been myself. I was emotional, I cried. I try to be real as possible, because being an artist, for me, being real is the most important thing. Because a lot of fans could relate to the things that you go through. So we don't want to make up anything, and I was just being real.
So at what point, or what was that point that made you emotional during the show?
The point that made me emotional is everything that I've gone through as a woman, and still being able to have a baby, have a little infant look up to you. Now it's not about me, it's about me taking care of this little human being.
Yeah.
And it's a big responsibility, and that in itself made me emotional, because the pregnancy, the journey was emotional, labor was emotional, everything about it was emotional, and a lot of things that I've gone through in my career was emotional, and actually being at this point where I'm standing on my own 2 feet, not being in a band with anybody, and I'm the captain of my own ship, and things are looking up, and God have a lot in store. I'm just excited to see what is there to come.
I was gonna ask you that. Actually, you kind of rolled into it for me perfectly, because now you would have people to, and myself too. I'm not there yet. Soon come. Okay, we're working, not working, but okay. Soon come. Beyonce, Alicia Keys, Fan Lions. These are, to me, examples of women who, and there are a lot more, but you have that example for you, and for a lot of young girls watching you as well. How has motherhood changed you as a person, as an adult?
Being a mother, it taught me how to be patient, and how to be selfless as opposed to being selfish. Everything is not about you anymore. You have to put your child first before yourself. And that was hard for me, because being an entertainer, all the spotlight and the attention is on you. And now it has to be away from you and onto this little infant. So that in itself was a task. But, my daughter is somebody I would do anything, like anything. I would tear my shirt off her back. If she's hungry, if I have to go down Charlotte Street and do anything, I'll do it for her. So that taught me so much. It taught me how to be strong. I used to go through things in life and cry for everything. I don't cry anymore. I try to cipher the situation and try to see how best I could handle the situation without crying and trying to be strong. I can't make my daughter see me crying anymore. So I've learned to be strong. For so many reasons.
Does it help? I'm sure you appreciate seeing her face at the end of a long day, because she doesn't see Patrice Roberts. She didn't see.
She see her mother, and she
Yeah.
see a person who takes care of her. When I walk through the door and I hear mama, like that rips. You see hearing it now? That it does something to me. I think that made me cry on stage because I
Yeah.
could hear her saying mama. I could look across, the aisles and see her cheering me on, and she is my biggest fan. I could not do any wrong with her. And, I mean, I would die for that. Wow. That experience in itself, being a mother, is amazing. I didn't even know what love feels like. Sometimes you have a man or you have somebody in your life and you think that you're in love and you're falling in love, but no, not until you have a child that you figure out what love really feels like. Yeah.
How are you able to balance your career and being a mom?
For me, I have a lot of help. My mom, I have a big support factor. My mom and my father, my sisters, everybody helps. And I also have a babysitter. So when I'm on tour, she's well taken care of. I try to take her on tour as much as I can because I don't want to miss anything. I want to see her first walk, first talk. I just want to always try my best to be there. So I try to balance it too. I bring her on tour sometimes. I leave her home when I could. But I must say, being a mother is really challenging. I can't say difficult. It's challenging.
But you have a support system, a strong. Shout out to Patrice's support system. Okay, they keep it going. we gonna get through this. So I remember watching interviews with you, maybe a couple years ago, and you were like really heavy into fitness. I remember seeing you going to the gym. Is that something that's still a big part of your life? Like
Still something and a part of my life. I think the reason why I go so hard and I'll be real in gym is because sometimes I go through something, and going in the gym takes away my pain, emotionally, physically, whatever. That's just my run away for a little bit. I feel like I'm comfortable in a zone when I'm in the gym, away from issues, away from fans, away from everything, just to kind of take some time to myself.
Yeah. You probably won't remember, but I interviewed you maybe a year and a half ago on the Energy Drive on Slam, and I said to you, I know you've been doing this for a little bit, but I still feel like you are just like, you understand what I mean? Like I feel like you're the champion for this generation.
Yeah. I think so too.
Yeah.
I want to always be a role model for young, upcoming females, women on a whole. Sometimes you go through struggles in life and you want to give up. Sometimes I myself wants to give up, or I would cry, or I would say I'm not good enough. I still have my support system cheering me on, saying you have fans, you have people who loves you. So keep going on, keep doing what you do best. So to all the fans and to all the upcoming female artists who wants to be here, it's really difficult to be where I'm at. What the sky's the limit. If you fall while doing it, just dust yourself off and put you and keep going again. And for me, I always put God first, because without Him, nothing is possible. God have, done so much for me in my life, and I always tend to put Him first.
Right.
Soca music we're seeing it, what it's done for you. You see the love that you get when you come to Barbados, especially Barbados. In particular, I feel it and I hear it all the time, especially working on radio and people requesting your music and your songs and stuff like that. If you could choose another genre of music, if soca didn't exist, like what would it be?
Soca didn't exist. Probably gonna try reggae or R&B, but soca is in my blood.
You understand?
I wouldn't trade it for the world.
Yeah.
Soca is my escape from everything, as opposed to the gym as well. From the moment I hit the stage and I see fans cheering me on, then it kind of hits me. Tell myself who you are. You're strong. People love you. you're stronger than what you may think, you know. And I want to say to the fans, thank you for supporting me. Thanks for, you know, always being there and cheering me on.
So, big question. Your daughter, 5 years from now, says, "Mommy, I want to be a soca superstar." What would your advice be to your child?
First of all, I want to be a part of her every moment because I've been here, I have the experience. So if this is something she wants to do, which I don't want her to, I wish if she wants to do something else, but I would support her every move as long as it's positive, because I was in her footstep. You know, I remember being right by my mom saying, "Mom, I want to be a singer," and it's not like she didn't wanted me to. She's a Muslim and they believe what they believe in, and it was really difficult at first. But I had the support from her, no matter what.
Yeah. Which is a blessing. It's a beautiful thing.
She would go out her way saying, "You know, I can't do this. You know, I can't support this," but she would still support me. And I want to say shout out to my mom. You know, she also made me as strong as I am today. Yeah.
And so, going back again quickly, your younger self, like when you were a little girl, if you could go back and give your younger self advice, what would it be?
If I could have given my younger self advice, I would say, have confidence in yourself. You know, you're stronger than you think. You are loved. You don't deserve anything less. You know, you deserve the best. Keep smiling. Yeah, that's it.
Cool.
Yeah.
Any celebrity actor, if you could date anyone, who would it be? That smile means she already knows the answer, but she ain't gonna say it. Wait, watch this.
I haven't thought about that one.
What?
So I'll pass that one.
Is it Idris?
No.
Who else? Who else? I don't even know is a good person. You know somebody. You're just not saying it.
No.
It's okay. Please
I don't like to just see something. I'm real. So if it means that I
speak it into existence.
yeah
Believe in the power of your words.
I haven't given any thought to it.
Whatever. All right. If you had your last meal, like this was it. This is the last thing you could eat on the earth. What would it be?
Roti.
Okay, that was way too easy. Okay. If YES spells yes, what does EYES spell?
Eyes.
Done.
You don't go and catch me.
Well, the first time somebody asked me that, I was dead.
It was like,
no,
yes.
yeah, I was an ES. Patrice, thank you very much.
Thank you for having me.
You did a wonderful job.
Thank you.
And I know that you were emotional on stage, but I know you can feel the love
Yeah.
from the audience as well. And you certainly have the love here in Barbados.
Yeah. Thank you very much. Thank you. Big up to King Bubba.
Bubba, big up yourself,
Big
baby.
up.
There you go. Slam TV, Vayne's World, you know what it is. Make sure you're following Patrice Roberts. Watching her every move on social media.
Follow me on Instagram, Patrice Roberts 1, Facebook and Twitter, Patrice R Music. So follow me. Follow.
Boom. Vayne's World. Yes.